Welcome. So this is a post-review Wednesday. Let's close up first. It is a partial around 26 by 17 inches or 66 by 43 centimeters. 57th ever, 5th of 2025. Not Today is the name of it, by Marilyn Kaznaff, I believe is how you pronounce it. I always mispronounce her name. Start date March 15th of 2025 and finished March 23rd of 2025. There's 23 colors and 2 ABs. This one I actually remember when I purchased it. It was one of my first order purchases. This is my second out of my 3 of my first purchases back in December 28th of 22. I have one more left in my stash to do. The other one was Star Maker that I finished last summer. And then I finished this one this year. This was another break one. I was not ready for a full canvas yet, so I figured a nice small partial will be nice. So same old quality. I did do this in time lapse. Some parts of the time lapse is not done very well. I'm still trying to figure out how that tripod and time lapse thing works. Still trying to figure it out, but at least you can see most of the time lapse that should be released. I have that scheduled for April 5th for the time lapse to be released. Same old standards, even though these are older drills, there wasn't much trash. However, these are pretty good. Because like I said, this was my very first order ever from Diamond Art Club website. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Thanks. So the 3 in the original order, my first order for Diamond Art Club, not my first Diamond Art Club work though. My first one was, as it was called then, was Maine Coon and Cupcake. It is now known as Cat and Cupcake. Same painting, just under a different name. Got it at Hobby Lobby. That was my first Diamond Art Club painting. However, so this was my first online order, and the 3 of them was Star Maker, Not Today, which is this one, and The Meeting, which The Meeting is still in my stash. I still have to work on. My daughter wants me to work on it this year too. Not my next one. It's still a partial. I'm not ready for the big full one. Another full one yet, as I worked on Dinosaur Battle, and that one took me almost 4 months to finish. So I'm not quite ready for a full canvas yet, or a big one anyhow. So I have another one of her paintings up next. That's a square. Bulldog and Roses is my next one. I have it already set up to work on next, as you can see. My next painting. So you can tell it's kind of old. I've had it for a while. It's got some stains. But because I recently unboxed them and I got stains. But anyways, so that's gonna be my next one, because that's also a partial. And it's still in I like to go back and forth between rounds and squares. There's Violet. There's Miss Miss over my tripod. Or Misty. I call her Miss Miss for short though. So, she's my girl. Violet that just walked by is my 10-year-olds now, sorry. She's a year older, sorry, February 2nd. So, standard quality, very nice quality, as you can tell. Sparkles. Sorry, the girls are just about to play, as you can tell. And there's our third cat, Nala. She's the oldest. And there goes the girls. So, as you can tell, same old quality as I was saying. Stickiness is good, typical quality. And like I said, this has been sitting in my stash since I got it. I ordered it on December 28th of 22nd, but I think I got it sometime in January of 2023, I think. I don't remember the exact date that it arrived, so it's not in my logbook for arrival yet. If you're signed into Diamond Art Club, they did recently do a beta logbook thing. Yeah. I don't have a date for when it showed up because I don't remember what date that shipment showed up, so I don't have a date for that. But that has been sitting in that stash like that for a while, way over here, as you can tell, almost a little over 2 years. And everything is still decent quality. Same stickiness. Drills lasted, the stickiness lasted. So, and they all stayed in the boxes. I never took them out, except for the unboxing. So, anywho, that is this post review. Though I did finish this in March, I already did a first quarter review, so this one will not be in it. This will be counted back in the next quarter review, the second quarter review, which would be April, May, about sometime in June. That will be counted in that. This will be counted in that review because I already have it posted. I already filmed it and scheduled it. So this one will not be in this quarter review. But it will be in the next quarter review, the second quarter review, sometime in end of June. So, yes, and the first quarter review will be posted in the 26th of March. So this Wednesday will be the quarter review for this first quarter of 2025. So, I hope you guys enjoy this, and please like and subscribe.